Sometimes a friend will do something exciting and you'll want to be able to ask them how it went. In this video, we're going to look at 5 different ways that you can ask someone how something went in English. The first and simplest way to ask somebody in English how things have gone is to say, "How did it go?" And the faster version would be, "How'd it go?" Imagine you have a friend who just started a new job and they've just finished their first day of work. You could ask them, "How did it go?" or "How'd it go?" And they could respond with, "It went very well," or "It didn't go so well." The second way that you could ask someone how something went is to say, "How did that go?" Or the faster version, "How'd that go?" Imagine someone has told you that they just used a new recipe to cook a chicken. You could say, "Hey Dave, how did that go?" And they could respond with, "It went very well. The chicken was delicious." Or, "It didn't go well. I burnt the chicken." A third way to ask someone how something went is to ask the question, "How was that?" or "How was it?" Maybe you have a friend that just told you that they went scuba diving. A way to ask them how it went would be to say, "How was it?" or "How was that?" They could be used interchangeably. You could say, "How was it, Dave?" And they could respond, "It was amazing. I saw so many fish." Or they might say, "It didn't go very well. I'm afraid of the water." A fourth way to ask someone how something went is to ask the question, "How did things turn out?" Imagine a friend has borrowed money from you to start a business. When you see them, you could say, "How did things turn out?" And they could respond by saying, "Things are going very well. Here is your money back." Or they might say, "Things aren't going so great. I won't be able to pay you back for several weeks." A fifth and final way to ask someone how something went is to ask the question, "How did you make out?" And the faster version would be, "How did you make out?" or "How'd you make out?" How did you make out? How did you make out? Or how'd you make out? Imagine you have a friend who recently took a driving test. You could say to them, "Hey, how did you make out?" And they could respond by saying, "It went super good. I passed." Or maybe they'll say, "It didn't go so well. I hit a tree." Well, that was 5 ways to ask someone how something went in the past. Don't forget to subscribe below if you enjoyed this lesson to receive new lessons each week. Bob the Canadian here. Learn English with Bob the Canadian. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.